Oh, hey everybody, what's happening? Sammy the 50 Brewer coming at you, and welcome to another episode of Brew Shed Chronicles. This is chapter 2. Wow, what a difference a week has made in the weather. Holy smokes. As you can see, we got another Lake Muskoka in the backyard here. Let's take a look-see and see what we got going on. Alright, well hopefully you can see this. We got the soffit vents installed in between all the rafters. Picked up some insulation and some strapping today. And now tonight, we're going to insulate the rafters as long as the light lasts. Or the beer gives out first, one or the other. Whew. Okay, let's get the crack-a-lackin'. Brew Shed dilemma. It's not really a dilemma, it's more of an adjustment. So, I was able to get my first piece of strapping up there because the idea was to strap there onto the rafters. But the problem is that this stuff is too dense. In other words, it's too thick to tie up into the rafters, because when the guy built the shed, he used looks like 1x3s instead of 2x4s, eh? So there's not enough depth in the rafter to have the insulation up there. So what we're going to do is, I've been thinking about doing this anyways, and sort of treat this whole upper area as an attic and have it be uninsulated and just have insulation between these rafters, which would be a lot easier, and then I can still vapor barrier and still drywall over top of it, and I'm only going to lose an inch of headspace. Then I am going to lose an inch of floor space as well. So because I'm going to insulate the floor, subfloor, I'm actually going to lose an inch and a half. So we're still going to be able to walk under here and everything. And actually, it's going to be probably more economical, more beneficial, because it's going to be less area to heat. Best laid plans sometimes don't always work out. It's kind of like brewing in a way. But either way, the missus brought me a light. She brought it from work, but this is going to be awesome. The problem is, though, is I don't have power in the shed yet, and I need cord to run the drill, because I don't have a cordless drill, because I blew it up. So anyways, we're going to rejig. It's actually probably going to be better for soffit ventilation anyways, I think. At least that's my thought. We'll see in the winter time as it is. Oh, everybody. So I think we're done for the night. It is 20 past 8. Gone through one bag of the insulation, and this is how we're looking. Check this out. So yeah, basically got everything insulated up there, right up to the baffles. Should be all right. Just got to put a little bit over here. And then obviously tomorrow when I get home from work, I'll finish that off. We'll finish strapping the rest of this, and then we will throw up some vapor barrier and then call the ceiling done. Now this is really, really cool, because I originally was going to plan to put the vent for the boil kettle up through the roof and out that way. But based on this, it's either going to mount here or here, which is going to give me direct venting, more efficient venting right outside. So a little bit of work to do. It's always funny, you start these projects and then you realize how much work there is. But holy smokes, how much fun is this going to be? This is going to be absolutely amazing. I know the lighting is crap, but it's work lights, and it's all good. Anyways, you guys, this is it for me for the night. I'm going to go inside, have a beer, and plan some more, because this is just freaking awesome. And the day after, it's actually Saturday now, finished insulating the roof of the ceiling in the brew shed. So this is how she looks. All said and done. So now all I gotta do, like I've said I'm sure numerous times throughout the video, is throw up some vapor barrier, and then the ceiling will be done. And the next step is to do the floor or the electrical, cash permitting. Probably the floor first because it's going to be a little bit less expensive than the electrical. But the idea, like I've said numerous times, I'm sure, once we get the floor done or the electrical done, well, depending on what happens, I'm going to start planning it out, laying everything out, and getting an idea in terms of where everything's going to go. But I'm thinking over here is going to be the brewing area. Exhaust fan's going to go up there, obviously. We'll have a couple outlets going up there to run the hydro. And then fermentation chamber is probably going to go there. Probably have a little fridge out here as well. It's always nice to have a couple little home brews while you're brewing, as everybody knows. And then over in this corner, I'm still not sure. Still not sure what's going to happen in there. Maybe a bar or a serving area or a sitting area or something. I don't know. And I'm still haven't given up on the idea of a television in here somewhere. Like I said, I got full Wi-Fi, so maybe throw an Apple TV out here, television, watch some Netflix, watch some YouTube videos while I'm brewing as well. Do it up really properly. And but what I was thinking just a couple minutes ago is instead of putting recessed lighting in the ceiling, why can't I put wall-mounted lights? So I think it'd be probably pretty cool. Have them on a dimmer so I can adjust the ambiance, if you will, or some low voltage LED lights maybe. I don't know. But either way, this is Brew Shed Chronicles, Chapter 2, done and dusted and all wrapped up. If this is your first time watching any of these videos, I encourage you to subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Like I've said before, I post videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays every week. I do read all the comments and try to comment back, time permitting. So anyways, you guys, this is Sammy the 50 Brewer saying if you're going to do something to do with the home brew, keep calm and brew on. And most importantly, please be safe. Thanks everybody for watching. Cheers. Take care. All the best. Cheers.